Hello, everybody. I'm back. So, this is Tijuana with the Creative Kingdom Library. And today we're going to talk about why are we praying? Why should we pray? We're living life, we're here, we go in and out of our day, you know, we wake up, we go to sleep, we wake up, we do the stuff we need to do, we go to sleep. So, why should we pray? So prayer is how we connect with God, how we get closer to God. I know sometimes I hear a lot with people that I mentor, how can I get closer to God? How can I feel His presence and things like that? So one of the ways to get closer to God is to pray, talk to Him. You know, you got to talk to God. So that's one reason to pray. When you talk to Him, He's also talking back to you. So it's a two-way channel. It's a conversation. So that's one of the reasons why we should pray is to get closer to God, get a connection with God. Um, Also with prayer, we shouldn't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. He wants you to pray about everything. So that's why we should pray. Pray about everything. Never stop praying. I know I say the same thing in all videos, but it's true. Never stop praying. So why should we pray? Never stop praying. One of the biggest reasons to pray, why we're praying, we are in war. It's a spiritual war. It's a lot of stuff that we cannot see. A lot of the things that's happening in our lives is happening because of things in the background that we cannot see. So we should pray to fight. We have to fight and pray. A lot of times, things things going crazy in my life. I say I'm about to have a prayer fight. Like we fighting in prayer, and I probably need to do a whole lesson on that. So Ephesians 6:12 says, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood, but we're fighting against enemies, different entities, rulers, evil rulers in the unseen world." This is in the Bible. So I know a lot of people get spooked out when you start talking about spiritual stuff, and this is just the enemy, y'all. They they don't want you to talk about it because they know how powerful it is when you know about it. So a lot of times we should pray to fight. We should pray to fight, and it's not our fight. It's I grew up hearing this stuff all the time, and now I'm like, wow, that's what they meant. The battle is not yours; it's the Lord's. It's not your fight; it's the Lord's fight. But we have to pray, and we have to fight in prayer. And Psalms 91:11, when we pray, God sends angels to dispatch on our behalf. Again, the unseen world. So we're praying. We can't fight in that whole realm. We're humans. But when we start praying, God sends angels to fight the other side, demons and spirits and all of the other stuff on our behalf. So things that's going on that's hectic, crazy, we have to pray to fight, but you have to pray. You have to pray. Sometimes when you're not praying, this thing will linger. It'll linger in your life. Depression, generational curses, they continue to linger. So we have to pray to fight. So that's one of the biggest reasons on why to pray. And yes, the enemy does not want you to pray because of that reason. He's like, if I let them not pray and tell them that prayer doesn't work and you don't need to pray, then they can't fight me. So of course he's gonna make it like, wow, tell them not to pray. Pray ain't a big deal. Of course he's gonna do that. Because if you knew the power that you had, you would be praying all the time, because it's a fight. And the more you pray and you start knowing that fight, and you know it's not your fight, it's God's fight, you're gonna win, victorious all the time, every single time. So that is why we should pray. All right, bye.